Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is September 13, 2011. You guys are with Gruthac, and we're in a game that is promising to be awesome. Yeah, we are currently watching theRed with full faction Kathir Forest, and Ryvirath, our current #1 player, who is playing Shatter Peaks and Savage Tundra in a split. I hope this is going to be an awesome game. So we have theRed down in the bottom with the red pieces, and Ryvirath up at the top with the blue pieces, slowly moving down. Has a Cyclops Hurler out currently, and of course the Voil Lifestealer, who promptly moves into contest. The tribal post is up, and it's theRed's turn. Combat log, like always, is open for you guys to read up on. I bet a lot of people are watching this game. Just quick chatting out. Not a lot. But theRed currently 12, slipped quite a bit. He was a lot higher than that. Just a week ago, I believe. But you know, it's a very dynamic ladder system. So, but Ryvirath is definitely staying up there. Is there to stay at #1. No, I have no idea if this is the first unit or if I've missed something. Woodland Jester is there. No, Ambling Frond. The Ambling Frond takes takes the font. And there's probably another Frond. No, never mind. It's the Woodland Diplomat that comes out of hibernate, gets promptly hit via Ryvirath's Echo Chamber, making sure he uncloaks him. Now this Woodland Diplomat is in deep trouble, as far as I can tell. Can Hurler? No, Hurler is still out of range, so maybe Woodland Diplomat here is just in luck. But the distracted's still something you don't want on Woodland Diplomat. So yeah, Ambling Frond doing its business, cloaking around, having the fun. Equipment going down on the Voil Lifestealer, old sock, of course. There we go, and we have a dead Woodland Diplomat. Tough luck for Red here. See how he's gonna retaliate if he can. Other than that, this is very likely going to stay Ryvirath's font here in the middle. Now, I'm horrible at keeping track here of stealth units. Sorry here. The combat log needs to be scrolled down. I'm going to do so slowly. Fey Enchantress is out. Just saw that by scrolling down, so it's stealthed around. Everything here for Red is stealthed. Everything, literally. There's nothing that is not stealthed. So let's sum up. We have an Elven Shade who's around, an Ambling Frond, and the Fey Enchantress. And that's all as far as I can tell. Now Voil Lifestealer for Ryvirath moving into melee range of the Ambling Frond. Ambling Frond going down to 20 HP, of course, old sock. Spreading that disgusting whatchamacallit's poison cloud. That is what old sock does, making it an awesome equip for Shattered Peaks. So Ambling Frond looking unhealthy. Ambling Frond doesn't want to move too much, but also Ambling Frond could potentially always turtle. Could also shatter. Could also shatter that old sock if it wanted. We'll see. We'll see what theRed, as it is theRed's turn, has in store for us this round. Remember, there's more stealthy stuff. It doesn't change the fact that Riv here has one turn of 12 nor more on the field than Red, and next turn that will be twice as much, as the Red is missing a font as well. So Shattered, Equip, and Turtled. And as far as I can tell, was that Vortex? No, what do they... You guys know what Cthulhu Forest has. I'm assuming... Yeah, it went all the way back here. No, I don't know my runes yet by heart. I know it is a spell. Let's see here. Where the hell is it? We have time as nothing right now is happening, so everything's good. Vortex, yeah, right, so I was right. It is the Vortex. Keep forgetting it is Cthulhu Forest. So Red, spending a lot of Nora on that Vortex, sending that lifesteal all the way back here, making sure he takes the equip before he does so. So no old sock anymore for that lifestealer. Elven Shade, distracted, moving up into melee with the Cyclops Hurlers. Ryvirath's turn. So let's see how he responds to this Elven Shade being so close and in the middle of this contest. The Echo Chamber is probably still on cooldown, or because of this on cooldown. There's everything. Everything's still okay here. Red's giving it his all. 12 damage, de-stealth, hitting another damage. 35 on that Cyclops Hurler. Wailing Yeti's still on full. The Red's turn. Deciding what to do. Let's check what the status is at. 65 health. Alright, Elven Shade moves down. Here you can see it as Everfrost Manacles is likely on it. That's what's spreading this here. That's kind of like it's kind of like a detect, isn't it? Anyway, saves it, puts the Pride of Cthulhu down here for the contest, but keeping the distance to the Wailing Yeti, or trying to at least, not really keeping it out. Riv's turn. Riv has some options here, probably Stone Bomb or the likes to deal with that Elven Shade. Other than that, doesn't want to forget about Voil Lifestealer, moves that in a bit. That's pretty much all that Voil can do this round. It does have Exertion if he wanted to use it. Let's not forget the Ambling Frond and the Fey Enchantress. Enchantress still around somewhere. See, we know that the Elven Shade is over there with the Everfrost Manacles. Alright, that is the Horrific Howl. Dealing 12 damage, 14 damage, 14 sonic damage, 30 HP. Now throwing some rocks at the shrine. Or the, excuse me, at the Pride of Cthulhu, which is a relic, and moving back the Hurler a little. Playing out a Mika, Fishcaller Mika. Fishcaller Mika, really awesome utility unit with Majestic. One of the most awesome Moga there are. I don't think you'd hear much argument from other people. Very nice rune. Soothing Serenade, Moralizing Discant, and Summon Fesh, First Aid, Secure Fonts, just one super good unit, champ, and now equipped as well with a Shimmering Flower. Equip champion is distracted. This may not activate in basic attacks. So the red snuck up on her. I'm assuming somehow. I'm assuming he snuck up on her with Fey Enchantress. Makes the only thing sense. So he wants to contest this font. Has to be in presence range. Let's see here if I can figure out how to. No, not currently. Right, red putting out Cthulhu. Cthulhu the Ancient. Of course, Cthulhu, Gift of Ironwood and all that good stuff can improve those little branch twiglings, whatever them called. And there's one, they're not twiglings, they are saplings, of course. So Cthulhu gonna... Oh, Pride of Cthulhu's gone. And Elven Shade is here on this space currently that is iced over. And well, let's see what Riv will do. Probably unstealth, decloak him, and try to get some hit on her again. Possible, but he got her out of contest again, which is a good thing. Mika's still distracted. Oh wow, that Voil walks right into that Fey. Aw, damn. Still enough to get a hit off. Mika doesn't, but that still hurts. Fey Enchantress down to 26, and no way she's gonna de-stealth or stealth again. At least she's doing the job of contesting the font. Still Riv's turn. Riv likely gonna try here to mess with the Elven Shade, well, at least restricting the Shade's movement for a turn or so, using Force Barrier. That is the wonderful effect that we see here currently. Elven Shade being trapped by it, at least for a turn. So he's going to use the turn to bring Cyclops Hurler into range, and Wailing Yeti, of course. Gives Red the turn to prepare his trees. Ambling Fron still chilling. Assuming still... Oh, here it is. Pops up, turtles out, just to contest for at least round. Red moving up to sapling, improving his sapling, making a gnarled grappler out of that sapling. Now, Red planted a prismatic crystal, which pacifies pretty much everything on zone entry or beginning of turn, I believe. 3 spaces becomes pacified too. Yeah, so whenever a champion moves, in this case Riv wouldn't have to move. Alright, didn't miss much here. Foil Lifestealer pacified as he puts some Fairy Dust Wandering on the Voil Lifestealer. At least wants that Lifestealer to be pacified this turn. Otherwise, that Fey Enchantress would be dead. I don't think Fetch Collar... No, Fetch Collar can't do anything anyway. So this Elven Shade is down now. I'm going to say finally, because she was alive there for quite a while and was in a bad situation with manacles, basically negating her cloak, constantly giving away her position. That's a neat thing to put Everfrost on, if you want to remember that. Whatever has trail can't really, well, it can stealth, but you know, you'll still know where it's going unless you're moving it back and forth on that trail. So what we just missed up here is Fey Enchantress dying and the Prism dying by a combination of spells and Thunderhead Totem. Gale Force and Thunderhead Totem. So Gale Force was used first, and that clears Fey Enchantress without doing much other than contesting for one turn. I would say Red is in quite a condition here. He's not doing too hot currently. He had some trouble getting his own